Looking at our feline cousins, another ruthless cat, charming face, and the fluffiest fur, Deadliest Cat, whom everyone dreams of stroking, but unfortunately, rarely anyone succeeds. Because unlike the domestic cat, this one absolutely cannot live in captivity. A wild inhabitant of the steeps and foothills, it was the ancestor of the domestic Persian breed because of its long fur, stout build, and flattened face. Deadliest cat, also called a manure, they are ferocious little predators that feast upon pikas, bold, birds, and hares. They grow up quite quickly. At 3 to 4 months, they can already hunt on their own, and at 10 months, they become adult predators and leave to live separately on their own territory. None is more suited to this unforgiving environment than the Deadliest cat. These unique animals are able to change their shape with the seasons. They go through two major color phases. In the winter, their coats are grayer and more uniform in color, while in summer, they have more stripes and ochre colors in their fur. So why all that fluff? It's less about size and more about having a camouflage winter parka. The abundance of long fur helps them stay warm in the frigid temperatures of their high-altitude habitat while keeping them hidden from deadly predators. Deadliest cats are also known for their adorable small ears, which it turns out plays a crucial part in their survival. Winters, especially at high altitudes in Mongolia, northern Russia, and the windswept grasslands of Kazakhstan, can be brutally cold. Large ears like those of a jackrabbit give off a lot of body heat, an advantage in the hot desert like the Sonoran Desert, but a disadvantage in cold places. No ears would be best, but Deadliest cats must also listen for rodents, so they need ears. Evolution has produced the perfect compromise. The Deadliest cat's famous expression appear cantankerous, in part due to their flat faces, which have large owl-like eyes with round pupils. They appear to be bigger and heavier than they actually are due to their stocky build and long, dense coats. In reality, they are about the size of domestic cats. In addition, it is the slowest and most clumsy member of the cat family. He also has the weakest immune system. Deadliest cats move slowly but purposefully, so they don't try to chase their prey. Deadliest cats have been observed to use 3 hunting techniques. Stalking, involving creeping slowly and low to the ground, using vegetation or rocks as cover until close enough to pounce on their prey. Moving and flushing, technique where Deadliest cat quickly walk through long grass, undergrowth flushing and capturing unwary small mammals and birds, and an ambush technique where cats wait outside a burrow for prey to emerge before attacking. They are fierce predators and won't let go till they get it. It also has a diurnal nature and spends the majority of the day in rock crevices, caves, or marmot burrows. They hunt mostly at day. As most of the cat, this one is also a solitary animal and stays away even from its own kind. You can see house cats sometime playing with each other, but you will never see a Deadliest cat doing that. Deadliest cats are hunted for their fur, which is traded illegally in China. Traditional medicinal practices in Mongolia and Russia prize their parts for popular treatments. Only an estimated 15,000 remain in the wild. They are decreasing enough that they could approach extinction in the near future. The deadliest cat on earth isn't a shaggy-maned lion or a sleek leopard or a stealthy tiger. It's 8 to 10 inch tall, which weighs 2.4 to 4.2 pounds. Their attitude proves that while they may be small, they don't let their size stop them. The Blackfooted cat is a wild cat that is found living in savannas and deserts in southern Africa, fondly called anthill tigers because these animals remind people of a tiger not only because of its stripes, but also because of its ferocity. These diminutive felines are fierce little predators, perfectly adapted to survive the perils of the wild. Shy and seldom seen, these cats are small in size but are also very vicious, adept killers lies beneath their charming exterior. And although impossibly cute, These little cats really do prove that dynamite does come in small packages. Do you know lions only succeed in catching their victims about 20 to 25% of the time? But this black-footed cat's predation success rate is 60%. We see a 7-month-old practicing with his hunting skill. That could be the reason their success rate is so high. The African black-footed cat resembles a petite version of your average neighborhood cat. Still, don't be fooled by its demure stature. This species is also the deadliest of all the world's felines, capturing 10 to 14 animals in a single night, which is more than a leopard does in 6 months. They have accelerated metabolism that requires it to hunt almost non-stop, and this provides a very high energy intake in proportion to their body size compared to the situation for other wildcats. This cat hunts mostly at night. It moves under the cover of shrubs and trees to hide from its prey. The color and pattern of the coat help to camouflage the animal in dim light. It travels between 5 and 12 miles a night to find food. Unlike big cats, the black-footed cat tends to disappear into the tall grasses of the African savanna, making its exploits difficult to track by a camera. The cat's excellent night vision and hearing turns almost anything that moves potentially meal. The black-footed cat is a solitary animal. In the wild, it spends its days sleeping in a burrow dug by a porcupine or any other animal for that matter. It's a good digger and enlarges the burrow if necessary.